welcome back to Outhouse Outdoors. I didn't do a proper intro because I was in the deer stand for the last one. But wait, I was in the deer stand, but I wasn't sure if I was doing a separate video or not. So it's a separate video. See the first part, but that was last week's. But I went out this morning, didn't see much, so I didn't really film. I was kind of cold, per usual, and just getting ready to go out for, it's Friday, so Friday night deer hunt, and then Saturday, Sunday are the last days for around here for rifle season. So I'll be doing that. Before I go out to deer camp, I'm just making some mac and cheese, homemade. You know, I'm doing it in my underwear. If you want to see that, you gotta go to the other channel, different website, but always fun stuff. Micah, what are your thoughts up there, buddy?
I'm pretty confident I know what website you might be referencing.
Micah! Okay, he's a little young, but okay.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna make this the same part or same video. Wait, words are tough. Holy cow. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the same video as where I shot that buck, but if I don't, welcome back to Outhouse Outdoors. But I think I have enough footage for that deer video. Go watch it if you haven't. If I do, if you know what I mean. Yeah, exciting stuff. But I shot that buck in the morning, so I'm back out here in the afternoon. I still have a tag because we were party hunting and we used someone else's tag. But hopefully I kill one, preferably a bigger buck, but I'm gonna shoot a doe, so we will see. Also, I'm still in Blaze Orange, but I have my bow with me instead, because that way I can shoot a doe if one does come, because I had them at 15 yards last time, and they were running all over the place. So I mean, there's obviously more does and bucks in the area, so meat is meat, that's all I can say. Mid-sit update. All I can say is I messed up. Oh, dang it. I was bored and I was sitting on my phone and I don't know something. They made a noise, but I had 2 does at 25 yards, 21 yards is what I ranged at. Oh, I'm still shaking a little bit. I haven't killed a deer with my bow in forever, and my bow was up on this side of the tree, against up here, and they were looking at me over here. And the one kept looking at me. Every single little motion I made. I finally got my bow down. I got clipped, and they started moving away. I pulled back on one of them. It was about 31 yards, and there's some thick stuff. I almost pulled the trigger, but I was like, I don't want to injure a deer. It's right on the edge of the property, and the way they're facing, they're going to run right into the neighbors if I made a bad shot. So I was like, not worth it this late into the day, and I already got one deer down, so figured best case scenario was to let them go and hope they come back in the morning, because this morning I had a lot of action. If they're just gonna go bed over there and they both do the same thing, more than likely I'm gonna shot at one. So I think that's what the plan is gonna be. I'll probably get down here so I don't bust any more deer. I think there's like maybe 5 or 10 minutes left to shoot. It's getting pretty dark, but we will see. This has been the best day of hunting I've ever had, I'd say, by far. I mean, not for size of deer, but number of deer in this thick of woods. I think it's got to do with apparently they chopped down there's a bunch of state land behind us, and they logged it all. And I think that's what pushed all the deer over here, was they logged a bunch of the land. So the numbers are up over here as bears, which is a good thing. But I'll let you know how it goes in the morning. And one more thing, the reason why I didn't have GoPro footage of that deer I shot is I'm really bad at using a GoPro. So yesterday on the buck, or earlier today on the buck, or last episode, I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm just mumbo jumboing these videos together, so was just a rush. And then right now, I climbed the stand with just a sweatshirt and my vest. I carried my jacket. I started getting cold and I put my jacket on it. And so I take off everything. I put everything back on besides the GoPro, which is sitting. Where is it sitting? Oh, it's in my bag. Yeah, it's sitting in my bag. So unfortunate. This is why I need a cameraman or something. But I don't get enough views to do that, so I don't get paid at all. So please like and subscribe so I can afford a cameraman, or I could just force my little brother to do it. Probably a better idea. Just made it to the stand for the evening sit. You know, you probably can't hear much because it's easier to read lips, but I'm in the same stand I shot my buck out of. I got my bow with me again, so there's fresh snow on the ground. It snowed not too long ago, but I want to say thank you for the views on the last video. I don't expect this video to do as good, but hope it does. And if you're new, please subscribe. I mean, I'm just going to try to keep getting better at this, but I will be doing a snack review today unless things pick up and become hot and heavy, but it seems kind of a still day, so I don't know, we'll see. But I got my bow, and I got a doe tag, so we'll see if I can make something happen. And if another buck comes in, you'll see. Well, since there's not much deer moving right now, and it's a little bit early on and the lighting's still good, I'm gonna do it. It's time for Tyler's snack. So, we're gonna go into the hunting pack here. As you can see, that's where all the goodies are. And, you know, today I got something truly special with me. It's been sitting in my bag, going through the hell of it for like 2 to 3 weeks now. I just remembered I had it. So, it is time to pull out the highly smushed up oatmeal cream pie. So, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So got the cream pie. It's delicious, good. What makes this a true stand snack is it's been in the bag for like 3 weeks. A stand snack has to be able to survive in a hunting pack for a long period of time. So, God, this is noisy. That's gonna be some pointed duckets right away. Oh God. She's not in the best shape. She's a little warped. But, you know, that's what a stand snack is. It's not always gonna be its original form. You might not even know what the hell it is when you pull it out. But it's the joy it brings, and that's all that counts, so. Oh yeah, you can tell that's been there for a while. It's definitely been frozen and unfrozen a couple of times. So, it's still good, but, you know. There. Here's my rating number. It might be controversial, but I'm gonna give it a 6. Only reason is it got really smushed up. The wrapper is really, really noisy to open. The snack itself is quiet. That's good. But it's a big thing. It's not something you just snack on. You have to eat it all in one go. So it kind of gives us some more introductions. I kind of got really smashed up, and it just takes up a lot of space. It tastes good. Not my favorite, but they're good. Don't get me wrong. So because of that, I'm gonna put a 6 official score right here. How that? I should get like a list going so I can keep track of all the scores for the end. I'll do that probably, but I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and I'll give any updates of if anything else happens or if I see anything. But hopefully the scent of this will bring in a deer. I'm not baiting. I'm just enjoying my oatmeal cream pie, of course. So I'll give you updates later. Well, very uneventful sit. I didn't see a single deer. It's not an owl. So that was cool to see, but I didn't really record much because there wasn't anything to record besides some snow. So you'll get the snack review, and I'll film more tomorrow. Maybe do some stuff at deer camps, interviews. I'll see. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a fish fry, and I made that mac and cheese. So I might film a little bit of that. That's like at deer camp. So let's go. Well, it's Saturday morning, and I'm just filming this now, but I've already had some action this morning. I keep forgetting to click the damn GoPro. So I didn't get any footage, but I just was pulled back on some does at about 17 yards. They came running in and they hit my wind and they stopped behind some brush. So I wasn't able to get a shot off. And before those 3 does, I had one doe come running by me at like 50 miles an hour. Holy cow, that thing was flying. I didn't have time to do anything on that one. But hopefully, maybe some more come by. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Just had one more doe come in. I got up, got my bow. I had the GoPro on. It's just they caught my wind again. My wind's blowing a bad direction today, so I mean, nothing I can do about it. But I had some opportunities today, so can't complain. Seen deer, so good day always. Nothing better than being on the woods on the weekend. That's all I can say.
playing chess. It's cool.
Well, I'm back in the stand for the evening sit. It's the first time I'm in a different stand. My mom and my brother, since my brother has a rifle doe tag, we're gonna sit in the stand I've been sitting in, seeing all the does. So hopefully they get one, but I'm on some tax forfeited land. Oh, I can put public land in the title. It's not even clickbait. Wow. I mean, the other ones weren't, but this one will be because, like, I'm right on the edge. Because of this random stand out here. None of us put it up, but someone else did, and it hasn't been touched for years. But I was walking back here one day, a couple of seasons back, and I found it and I marked it. So I knew there's one back here. So I'm back here today. Clearly no one has sat in it this season because the seat was still covered in snow and stuff. So this stand hasn't been touched in years. I'll show you what it looks over. But There's no path to back here to it. It's straight walking through the woods, so I probably kicked some stuff up, but I haven't heard any shooting, so must not ran by anyone. But I'm gonna sit here and I'll give you any updates if I see anything, but I'll give a quick view of what it looks like. So I got a ridge line over here. More ridge, more ridge, more ridge. And the ridge line is because there's a swamp down here. There's swamp here. But it looks over all this. So if something comes cruising this hillside, hopefully, I mean, I'll get a shot. My wind's not the best, but it's rifle, so I'm not too worried. But hope for the best and see what happens. Well, it's the last morning of deer season back in Minnesota, unless you're in one of the extended zones, which I will be when I go back to school. So I might go out then, but I don't know if I'll hunt the afternoon. I've seen plenty of deer. What was I gonna say? Well, I don't know, this video is gonna be pretty awful, I bet, because there's gonna be no rhyme or reason to it. It's just me hunting and walking and doing all that stuff. But this last morning I might bring in a gun. I'm taking Micah with me. Micah, what are your thoughts?
Hopefully we get one today. If we don't, there's always next year, so.
Yeah, there's always next year. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Things are cold this morning. I might fall asleep in the stand. I did not want to get up this morning. I've done nothing but hunt. I mean, I love hunting, but gosh, it drains you. So it's basically shooting night. We're getting out here late because, you know, just kind of lost the motivation because I don't even have bucks on my trail camera anymore. And no one's really seen any bucks. It's just been does. So we'll see. We'll give you updates on getting there. Well, we sat, didn't see anything, so I didn't film anything, but we're on our way out now. I think this might be the outro, unless I show anything else, but, you know, sorry for this video being a little bit of a jumble of parts. I mean, there's just a lot of sitting, nothing too exciting happened, but thank you for watching, I appreciate it, and, please like and subscribe. I think it'll be my best video, but, you know, it should get better here when ice fishing starts. I can do things a little more exciting because I don't have to be as quiet and still, you know. But thank you. Outhouse out.